Good morning children. Class 6 Science Lesson 5 The Cell. Today we are going to see the new topics of types of cells. There are two types of cells. One is eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. And eukaryotic cells is classified into two types, plant cell and animal cell. Let's start now children. Generally cells are classified into two types. First one is we are going to see prokaryotic cell. It has a no true nucleus and no nuclear membrane also children. Another one is eukaryotic cell. It has a true nucleus consists of nuclear membrane. Children, how will get prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell? Let's see now. The term prokaryote is derived from the Greek word pro, that means before. Kryon means before nuclei. The cells have nuclear material without a nuclear membrane around it are called prokaryotic cells. The organism made up of prokaryotic cells are called prokaryotes. Prokaryotic cell. The unicellular organisms like bacteria has prokaryotic cells. It has no true nucleus. This type of nucleus is called as nucleoid. No nuclear membrane is around in this nucleoid. These cells were the first term of life on earth. It is ranging from 0.03 to 2.0 micrometer in diameter. Prokaryotic cell structure children, little I'll explain you. Capsule, it is an outer protective covering found in the bacteria cell in addition to the cell wall. Cell wall means it is the outermost layer of the cell which gives shape of the cells. Cytoplasm is it is a gel-like component children. Cell membrane means this layer surrounds the cytoplasm and regulate the entry and exist a substance in the cells. Flagella is here. These are the long structure in the form of whip that help in the locomotion of a cell. Next one is a ribosomes. Plasmids are non-chromosomal DNA structures. These are not involved in reproduction. So children, prokaryotic cell means the cell having nuclear material without a nuclear membrane around it are called prokaryotic cells. The organism made up of prokaryotic cells are called prokaryotes. The nucleus of prokaryotic cell is not well organized. There is no nuclear membrane around the nuclear material in the prokaryotic cells. The nuclear material is in direct contact with the cytoplasm. All the prokaryotes are simple unicellular organisms. Example, bacteria, blue-green algae. The next topic is eukaryotic cells. Cell which has true nucleus is called eukaryotic cells. It is bigger than prokaryotic cell. Its organelles are bounded by membrane. Example, plants, animals, most of the fungi and algae. Children, the term eukaryotes is derived from the Greek word eu, that is mean good, and kryon is a true nuclei. The organisms whose cells possess a nucleus bound by a nuclear membrane are called eukaryotes. It means fungi, animal, plants, etc. Some features common to all eukaryotic cell. Let's see children, small structure is given here. First part is here mitochondria, that means membrane bound organelle found in the cytoplasm of almost all eukaryotic cell. Number 2, membrane enclosed nucleus. How it will be enclosed children? The nucleus is a membrane enclosed organelle found in most eukaryotic cells. The nucleus is the largest organelle in the cell. Third one, nucleus. That means direct the synthesis of protein and ribosomes. The cellular organelles are responsible for protein synthesis. Fourth one, cell membrane. All eukaryotic cells have a surrounding plasma membrane, which is also known as cell membrane. The plasma membrane is made up by a phospholipid bilayer. phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins that separate the internal contents of the cell from its surrounding environment. The next topic is ribosomes. It is a large and complex molecular machine that catalyzes the synthesis of protein. Children, so prokaryotic cell means it has no true nucleus and no nuclear membrane. So eukaryotic cells means what? It has a true nucleus, consists of a nuclear membrane. The next topic we are going to see animal cell and plant cell. That is, in eukaryotic cell having divided into two types, plant cell and animal cell. Both plant and animals are made up of cells. Both cells are eukaryotic in nature, having a well-defined membrane bound nucleus. Plant cell means it is usually larger in size. It is hard in nature. Plant cell have a cell wall in addition to their cell membrane. Only it presents cell wall, children, addition of the cell membrane. Plant cell have chloroplast which contain chlorophyll because it contains green pigment. Is it? Plant cell have large vacuoles, centroid all present. Animal cells are generally smaller than plant cell. It is not so hard as plant cell. Cell wall is absent but cell wall is present in plant cell. Chloroplast is absent but chloroplast is present in plant cell. An animal cell may have many small vacuoles. Centroids are found in animal cells. We'll see both plant cell and animal cell features, children. Nucleus. Inside the nucleus, it contains RNA to build protein. Next topic, we are going to see nuclear membrane. Surrounds nucleus made up of two layers, opening allow material to enter and leave the nucleus. That is a nuclear membrane. Next, we are going to see endoplasmic reticulum. It moves material around the in cell. Smooth type, it lacks ribosomes. Rough type, ribosomes embedded in surface. The next, we are going to see Golgi bodies. It protein packaging plant. It will call packaging plant. It move material within the cell. It move material out of the cell. Next, we are going to see chloroplast. You know very well. Usually found in plant cells only. Contain green chlorophyll where photosynthesis take place. The next topic is vacuole. You all know animals will have many small vacuoles and plants will have large vacuole. Membrane bound sacs for storage, digestion and waste removal. Contain water solutions, help plants maintain shape. And mitochondria, organelles that release energy from stored food molecules into high energy compound that the cell can use for growth, development and movement. The basic cell structure, children. The above cell shows a three-dimensional view. We can see the three sides of cell structure. You can also view the size, shape and location on the organelles of the cells. See one by one cell component and their function. First one, cell wall. It's a main function, children. It surrounds and protects the cell. It makes the cell stiff and strong. It's a special name for cell wall, children. Supporter and protector. Next, number 2, cell membrane. It holds and protects the cell. It controls the movement of materials in and out of the cell. It's a special name for cell membrane, children. Gate of the cell because it is in and out. Third one, cytoplasm. A watery gel-like material in which cell parts move. It is a special name for area of movement. Cytoplasm means what? Area of movement. Fourth one, mitochondria. It produces and supply most of energy for the cell. So it is a special name of mitochondria is what? Powerhouse of the cell. One, chloroplast. Contain green pigment chlorophyll. It captures the energy of sunlight and use it to produce food for the cell by photosynthesis. It is a special name is what? Food producer for the cell, that is plant cell. Sixth one, vacuoles. It stores food, water and chemicals. So it is a special name for vacuole is storage tanks. Seventh one, nucleus. It acts as a brain of the cell. It regulates and controls all the cell activities. So it is a special name for nucleus is control center. Eighth one, nucleus membrane. It surrounds and protects the nucleus, control the movement of materials in and out of the nucleus. So it is a special name for nucleus membrane is gate of the nucleus. So differentiate between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic, it is diameter range from 1 to 2 micron. Eukaryotic cell, its diameter ranges from 10 to 100 micron. Number 2, absence of membrane bound organelles, and eukaryotic, presence of membrane bound organelles. Third point, nucleus consisting of no nuclear membrane, and eukaryotic cells, true nucleus consists of nuclear membrane. And prokaryotic cell, absence of nuclei, and eukaryotic cells is presence of nuclei. Next we are going to see plant cell and animal cell. Point 1, plant cell have cell wall, animal cells do not have a cell wall. Number 2, they contain chloroplast, they do not have chloroplast. Third one, they do not have centriole, centriole is present in them. Fourth one, vacuole is large and present in center of the cell. Fourth one, vacuole is small. Fifth one, nucleus is present in the side of plant cell. Nucleus is present in the center of the animal cell. Children, watch a video carefully. Today the lesson to be completed. Thank you. Have a nice day.